Hello everyone, as the filler phase of version 5.4 is about to end in a few days, there has been a lot of commotion about upcoming banners which are filled with interesting characters, but in all this commotion there are many misconceptions and misguidance about who to pull has been spread in the community. So I am making this video to address these misconceptions and give ultimate guide on pulling priority for not just next banner but for all banners in general. And I guarantee that you will learn something helpful from this. First of all, let's talk about the core question: why do you even need to pull for a character? As for the majority of us, the main purpose is to build strong and meta teams to easily clear the endgame content such as Spiral Abyss and Imaginarium Theater, or to collect their favorite characters and build teams around them. And so you pull for characters to be able to form multiple good teams of different elements and specialties like AoE or single target DPS for the Spiral Abyss, and to be able to meet requirements of minimum characters to enter Imaginarium Theater to clear it. But as for any F2P or low spender players, the number of pulls are limited, so you need to have a priority order to efficiently use your pulls. Now let's talk about how to decide the priority order. For building any good team, you need a DPS and 3 support character. And if you have to compare and select between 2 DPS characters of the same niche, it is fairly easy, as you either choose the stronger one or the one you like more. But in case of supports of the same niche, you can't just compare them with each other and choose the better one, as you need 3 supports for a team, and for multiple teams you need lots of more supports. So in the end, you might have to prioritize both of them if both are good enough. When deciding to pull or skip a specific support character, you should check if they are best in slot supports or not for any of your available and future planned DPS teams. As per the early speculation and information available, the main support characters featured are Furina in version 5.4 Phase 2, Yansan is 4-star alongside Varisa and Xianyun in version 5.5 Phase 1, and we have Shilinen in Phase 2. As upcoming banners are filled with some of the best support characters in the game. So, as always, many of the misguided souls in the community have started comparing them with each other and older supports, and are giving advices on whom to pull or skip based on their data against each other, and have created an wrong premise of saying Ian-san has power-crept Bennett, and even power-crept Shilinen in premium mavuika melt teams, and are criticizing Genshin by saying that they keep power-creeping old character to sell the newer characters. But in reality, power creep is concept for DPS characters, not for support characters. As great supports are best in slot for multiple teams, so for supports like Shilinen, Bennett, or Kazuha, there is no concept of power creep, as getting better new supports in their niche lets them to be used in other teams and helps you build more teams for the Spiral Abyss and Imaginarium Theater. As for which supports to pull in upcoming patches, mainly depends on which DPS characters you have. The Natlan versions up until now have featured almost all of the top-tier DPSs currently in-game, so I am mainly going to talk about them, assuming everyone has pulled at least some of them. As the meta for supports has greatly shifted from only few top supports like Furina, Kazuha, Bennett, Zonli, Nahida dominating the best in slot support positions for almost all the DPSs, to the point now we have a lot more strong team options for every good DPS that uses variety of supports that previously were overshadowed by S-tier supports. First, for Mwalani, if you don't have any of the upcoming support characters, then you must go for Shilinen. If you already have Shilinen, then you can go for Furina, as Furina Shilinen Core also lets you make so many strong teams for other DPSs like Nuvi, Navia, and many more. For Kinich and Chlorand, you should try getting Ian-san, as she is slight upgrade over Bennett. But don't rush to wish for more Constellation if you don't want the 5 stars on the banner, as getting 4-star constellations are not guaranteed, so you're likely to get more damage increase by using the wishes on other 5-star weapons or support characters, or constellations of the DPSs you like for more significant damage increase. For Nevulet, it's very simple, as his meta team is unshakable right now, so you should go for both Furina and Shilinen if you don't have them. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Mavuika. Her melt team currently is the strongest team in Genshin. That includes Shilinen, Seatlali, and Bennett. But based on beta calculations, that C6 Ian-san is a better alternative over both C0 Shilinen and C6 Bennett, and at C2 her performance is more or less equal to that of Shilinen and Bennett. So you should definitely try to go for Ian-san, cause even at C0 she is already good enough that she will free up your Shilinen or Bennett for your other DPSs, but as I said before, you should not rush for her constellations. as you will get better upgrade just from Shilin and Weapon or Mavuika and Seatlali constellations, which would cost less wishes than C6 Ian-san. As for Arlecchino, we can't tell how much she will benefit from Ian-san, as to maximize the Ian-san's buff you need your active character to be moving a lot. And that is not the case with Arlecchino, so we would have to wait for more information to see if Ian-san will be upgrade or not. Since not long, Genshin has released many good supports like Shilina and Seatlali, due to which Farina has lost the title of being the best support, and she is not the must-pull character anymore. That being said, everyone should take their favorite DPSs in consideration, and pull for the supports that are best suited for them. In future I will make a video on Varisa, Shanyun and the new possible upgrade in plunge DPS meta, when we get final calculations on them. If you have enjoyed the video, then show support by liking the video, as this is my first time making such video. Also comment down your thought on who are you planning to pull in upcoming banners. Thank you.